Okay, I think we are live, and I had to start with some Ubuntu things. Okay, cannot stream. Okay, it went live. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, I'm live after a long time, and what is the title of the stream? I should change the title of the stream, right? Solving lead code. Solving lead code is not the title of the stream, so for sure, let me change it. So what I want to do, learning to stream prep for advent of code plus current state. That's it. So I guess I would want to do a one more edit. The music is literally too loud for me. I don't think it will be loud for the stream. I would check it later. Currently I cannot. Category science and technology. Maybe privacy private. No. The privacy should not be private. It should be public. Like why it is private? Thumbnail. I don't know. I need a different thumbnail. Like change it. What should be the thumbnail? What should be the thumbnail? What should be the thumbnail? I don't know. Do I have good thumbnail? I'd go for some background like so. Okay, I do not have good thumbnail for at all. Let me check in a screenshot. Should I have? I would go for rustpad.png. That's the best thumbnail possible, right? And I don't know why it is showing private, so I do not want it to be private. Visibility is private, no. Visibility should be public. That's it. That's all the visibility I have. So save. Nice. So here is my streaming setup for now. I am going to learn to stream, and that's all the plan. And so what is the goal? Let me start writing the goal somewhere, right? Okay, my laptop is dying, so learn to stream.md, right? So how to stream? I need to buy a camera for sure, because currently I'm streaming without the face, so that's okay. But if you want to go into the stream, you just need camera. That's it. The second thing I want is a microphone. So I'm just using a headphone right now, and that's so bad. Like it's just a basic headphone given by my company, so that's so bad. And I did not buy any headphone different because I did not think that I'm gonna be a full-time streamer every time. But now I'm just getting that vibe. What's the next thing? A yoga ball. That one is important because the ergonomic chair and all is just too much costly, and yoga ball is promoted by the Primogen. Anyways, but the fourth thing, I need a screen or a monitor. I don't know what it's called. What's next? Let me think. A keyboard later. Not now. I do not have money for that right now. For sure, if someone wants to donate, that's totally fine. I think I have a number zero, a good laptop. So that's a number zero thing, right? And let me do some Wimmy thing. Oh, it did not work. Yeah, now it works. So Control A. And should I turn on my screen key always so that you guys can be like, okay, GV Control A. That's a Wim trick. Anyways, so these are things I need to buy. What I need to improve on, right? So let's see. I need to improve. The first thing I think I need to improve on is my English skills. English is not my native at all, so that is one thing. Second thing is screaming. I have seen the Pramjin scream so much, and he's a great streamer. So yeah, that's the second thing. I need to learn how to scream the bad words, or I don't know what, in the streaming. That's it. So that's the second thing. Third thing, my my thoughts are not fluent at all. For sure, my thoughts are not fluent. Currently, most of the time when I think, I need to think, and then I need to present them to a person. That's not what stream needs. But that's also true that in streaming we just do not do much serious things, and in general I do a lot of serious things. So yeah, I panic a lot. I panic while streaming. So that means I want to say something, and if I'm saying something, let's say to people who are not, I don't know, like how to phrase this. Like this is the problem you're getting right. I need to phrase what I'm thinking, and I think I am not thinking clearly, and that is why I'm not able to phrase that. But this thing that I said for at least 1 minute was so fluent, so that's good. Anyways, what's next? I panic while streaming, so this song is killing me. Yeah. Anyway, so that is how to stream thing. But what I'm doing, like what is my goal for streaming, right? So goals for streaming: open source software, most probably. Uh, so I do a lot of open source software, and one of the open source software I'm doing currently is RSSTL. So RSSTL, positionless Swift. I'll talk about all of this thing in upcoming streams. So yeah, but my main goal is become ready for AOC. So AOC is there in December, and till December I have to be ready. And for being ready, I have to master all those how to stream things. I think I need to buy something. I need to improve on many things. I should be fluent, and yeah, that's the goal. Uh, for Advent of Code, what is the plan? My plan for Advent of Code is I would try Hailu language. So that is the first thing. Second thing, I don't know. Uh, I would try to use RSSTL for AOC, but I need some people who can actually write the normal REST code so that I can compare it with the RSSTL. So I would come to RSSTL what it is and all those things. So yeah, uh, but this is what to stream. What was the title? Prep for AOC. So for prep for AOC, I do nothing because I think I'm really great at data structures and algorithms. For at least for starting 7 to 8 days for Advent of Code. I don't think I can continue for 25 days because till then it would be so much hard, right? Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I need a ring light. This is just so bad of a playlist. Why Primogen just made this playlist? I don't know. Okay, okay. Let me. This is good. This is good. So a ring light would be necessary for consistent lighting setup in the room. So that is the thing. I don't know, and I have to realize what kind of mic I need. So let me search for yoga balls. First I went to this yoga.ball thing, right? I don't know. HTTPS yoga.ball. No, balls.yoga, if I'm right. Yeah, that's balls.yoga. And if I'm sure, Prime and TJ made this. but all of it sold out because it's a fake website. But I need these kind of yoga walls for me. That's good for streaming, something unique, right? What's next? So balls.yoga, yoga balls for me. I think it's in 1,000 INR I can get a good yoga wall for me. Under 1,000 I can get a good yoga wall for streaming for sure. And I don't think I think this is a good one, right? So yeah, that is one thing. What is the next one? Next one is I need to buy microphone for streaming, right? And I don't know which one is better. This one looks nice. This one looks nice, but I don't know if it has a stand. Uh, Mic for stream gaming. This one looks so good. Let's see. 3899, 3799. All of this is good. I don't know if I should invest this much initially. What I can do is I can just get a simple collar mic and try with that. Uh, yeah. So I'm not sure for the plan of that. I also need a webcam. Let's see. So let me add the cost, right? So a good laptop, I don't know. Camera, I don't know. A microphone. So I'm assuming I would go with something like 1500 for now. Okay, yoga ball is 800 for sure. A screen, a monitor, it would go for free to be honest because my company would reimburse that. A keyboard later. I want a Kinesis Advantage 360 for sure. Kinesis Advantage 360. So this is what I want. Uh, I don't know if I would be able to get that. So if I would be able to get that, that's right. That's really great. And I'm seeing this you buy, and it is giving Kinesis Advantage in way less. Okay, even less. I don't know. So I will try to buy this Kinesis Advantage someday. I think I can buy that even using my company money if it's literally 13,535. So that would be great. So keyboard, I have no idea. Ring light. So first go to ring light. Let's see. Uh, Ring light for streaming. 569. A ring light with a stand. That's good enough. Okay, 3699, 359, 569. I think I need to spend more than 1,000. This is what I'm thinking for having good ring light, right? So 569. I guess 1,000 plus for. Let me go with 1,200. Okay. The last is a camera. I need a camera. Ooh, I don't know. Webcam for streaming. So let's see how is that. 2,995. Is it good enough? Or what camera do people use? Because this kind of camera I do not like, to be honest. When I use this kind of camera, some part of my screen would be hidden. So that is something I hate. I'm liking this, but this is good enough costly for me to. Oh, all of these are great. All of these are great. We'll need to see which one. But one requirement I have is it should have a stand so that it. And there is some Adobe subscription thing. So I am working at Adobe right now, and it has some Adobe subscription thing. So I don't know if this camera would be cheaper for me. Anyways, I do not need any Adobe subscription. I was kidding. I need a stand for sure. I don't like when camera has to do something with my screen because I need to watch all of code on my screen. So yeah. Uh, Anyways, so for camera, I think I need something like around 4,000. Anyway, Oh, I need to change the music. I'm hating the music. I'm hating it. Love on the ground. Yeah. No, no love. Okay, nice. So yeah, this is all the things I would need for streaming. If I calculate like 5,500 plus 800, it's 6,300, and then plus 1,200, 7,500. Around 7,500 plus a good laptop plus a keyboard that I have no idea when I'm going to buy that. A keyboard, but a laptop surely before December. Currently, I'm seeing that the memory usage is okayish, and one of my project is open, the positionless shift thing that I am currently working on. So I don't know, should I today introduce you all to RSSTL instead of positionless shift, because I even have no idea what I'll be doing with this project today. I need to open a PR on that project for sure. I think RSSTL would be a good thing. Okay, I have done a lot of changes. Okay, so let me go to RSSTL. RSSTL is a Rust project, and I think Rust has a good level of popularity. So what is RSSTL at all? This is the goal. I want to bring generic programming for a Rust programming language. So how is it even possible? And it's all about, you can actually mutate the collections in a generic way, and Rust does not have a collection trait right now. uh, it's going in that direction. Anyways, what you can do is, let me show. Right, so this is what you can do. So you can have first position off, first position where, last position where, something like that. And yeah, this is kind of the thing you can do, and you can run tests from here. All of those things are fine. So yeah, that's all I have for now. I do not have a plan today for streaming RSSTL or positionless Swift for now, like what I need to stream, because I have moved too much forward in the RSSTL thing that it's hard to explain. I actually have a full presentation on that in my company, so that's a different thing. So goals for next stream. Let me have goals for next stream. One, explain RSSTL, but not in so boring way. And you can see how slow I'm tapping right now. That is because my keyboard is so bad, and I need a mechanical keyboard. This is the least, and the best is I need Kinesis Advantage 360. Oh, one thing in the skills I need to improve is my Vim skills for sure. Vim skills are important. I should be able to do things like this YAP, and this should be my reflex. Currently, it's not my reflex. What I do is I go 13J, and even that thing you can see, like I press 13J, but my keyboard is that bad that 3 got skipped, and that should not be the case. And when I am currently speaking, I am fumbling. That should also not be the case. That is why my thoughts should be so spontaneous. Yeah, and all of this I'm going to improve. Uh, I expect initially I would have no viewers, so that is my expectation. And as I improve and improve and improve, viewers will start getting added and added and added. But for sure, for having viewers, I just cannot go with this, just blank screen streaming, and I need to do some sort of uh, s- streaming related entertainment things, like yeah, showing how this code is fun, why there is vibe in this code, and all of this. So yeah, that is another thing. Anyways, so goals for next stream is explain RSSTL, but not in so boring way, right? That is the next thing. Maybe I can try to do RSSTL presentation someday. Okay, that is a someday goal. Someday goal, right? And that was the thing. Like, you might have seen I pressed so many backs. What I could have done is I was here, I could have pressed just the caret button and I would have been to the start of the line, right? But I did not do that. And that is why I'm bad at Vim right now. I'm so bad at Vim. Anyways, what's next? Uh, so that was the first someday goal. For tomorrow, uh, a basic walkthrough with the code. I'm not sure. Next, hmm, I guess next would be simply. Okay, what about showing the power of project? Like, so I am targeting RSSTL for Rust standard library in future, so I need to convince Rust standard library people as well as you guys that it is actually worthy for that, right? And I have a spoiler that Dave Abrahams, the principal designer of Swift language, is working with me on that. So, anyways, another thing is positionless Swift thing. That is another project. It's not my personal one. It's there in Hilo Lang, right? So Hilo is a currently language in work in progress state. So it's in Hilo Lang, and I am maintaining that. So I have few work to do on that project. I have no idea how easy it would be to do those works in the stream, and especially with the stream of zero viewers, right? So uh, I can try introducing some concept of position less design in general, right? So that is another thing I can target, because this is not a very conventional one, and I need to show why we actually need this design. So RSSTL is very similar to Swift, but positionless design is not something similar to Swift at all. So, well, yeah, I need to think about that. And I need to get to know, because sometimes I like music and sometimes I do not like music. So, but I want in the stream music should be playing continuously, and but it should not be mandate for me to listen to that music, because sometimes I just want some focus work, right? What to do for that? I have no idea. Now, somehow music got lower, and that's better for me. So yeah, those would be cool. And this stream, you can expect this would have been just worthless stream, but for learning, I need to do that. I am a learn by doing person, right? So I need to do that. And someday, if I go to code.rs and I can explain you guys what exactly is all these things, right? There are so many things, like 445 lines of code. Think about it, what it would be, right? Anyways, so yeah, that's all for this stream, and I hope to see you guys someday when I would start streaming better. I'd be good in streaming, and that someday should be before Advent of Code.